Ya. Seguimos donde lo dejamos. Oye, ¿qué andáis haciendo, negro cochino?
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Ya, vámonos.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. Will be...
Ay, cállate, po, weón. 0 y 0.
When you return. Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Let's head for the
Perdón,
environmental
perdón,
plant.
perdón, fue sin
Yes,
querer,
good.
fue sin
Restore
querer.
power. Release cure. Will be here when you return.
No, vamos a seguir, parece que... Ah, estamos así, vamos. Vámonos.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble,
Eyes up front.
Te juro que esta arma me está haciendo el día. Oja.
Gotta hurt. Got him. Gravity's what we need, mother, huh?
Los vinieron de acá, po. Eran ahí, nada. Oh, el arma culiada acá es la BFG, weón. Es una BFG.
Get down. I've got him.
Por si acaso.
I've got him. Nice.
Pero se fue flotando para acá, po, weón. Ah, está ahí arriba.
This'll put him down.
Son como los vampiros de este juego, weón. ¿Qué esta weón? Terminal de apuesta. Ya, Naranjo. ¿Era este no? Creo que es este tampoco. Es este. Újale. Soy el más hacker de los hackers. No, este. Este. Hay que hacer las monedas, po. Bien, hay que recuperarse de todo lo que gastamos en weas, po, mono. Pero weas necesarias.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Bien,
Thank
estamos
you.
cambiando
I thought they were
la percepción de ellos de los humanos.
Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well...
I love you.
everything.
I love you. Shepard enumerando a la galaxia desde los tiempos del juego anterior nomás. Sí. A Shepard le sirven todas las micros.
Trouble coming. Drop. Get over. Got him.
¿Y nadie más? Oh. Desapareció. Ay, Dios mío. Dios mío. Ya, esto no lo podemos pasar.
Hot shot. Got it. On it.
La zona parece de que va a ser de pelea. No. ¿Qué te dije?
Loud and clear. On my way. Right. Okay. Files incoming.
Incoming.
Me estáis weando, había otro de estos curiosos pesados.
It's close to back.
Allá.
Firing an impact gun. Kill it further.
Hablando de armas rotas. A ver cuánto nos dura la rotería del arma. Pues, bueno. ¿Quién me habló? Deja ver quién me habló. Oh, segundo piso. Ay, 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 ay. Ya. Ya, 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 ya. Compadre, ahí viene compadre. Control de hojas.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Ah, sí, tiene más sentido control ambiental que control de hojas.
You don't come here. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
About to get hot.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Gravity's one mean brother, huh?
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
I've got him. One down, one to go. Let's move. You're done!
My shields are down.
Firing concussive shot.
should be in.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Hicimos.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Ojalá. Sí, a mí también me estresó el doctor. Bien, ¿eh? Ah, bien. Hoy trajimos hartas cuestiones. Veamos. Investigación. Investiga nuevas mejoras. Ah, esto ya lo habíamos visto. Mejoras de armas. Las mejoras de armas son avances tecnológicos modulares integrados en cualquier arma. Cuando se obtiene una mejora de arma, automáticamente se integra en el arma apropiada. Obtén mejoras de armas en tiendas y al escanear objetos en las misiones. Todos daños de fusil. Ah, 1 de 5. Hay que seguirlo. Bonificación del pelotón, más daño y fusil de asalto. Mejora los fusiles de asalto, fusiles de combate y ametralladoras de todo el pelotón. Investigar. Ah, y tenemos iridio. Investigar. Bien. Mejoras de arma, de armadura. Revisar. Capacidad de medigel y daño tecnológico de medigel. Investigo. Investigue nomás. Ah, esto que me saque a cada rato no me gusta. Prototipo, sin revisar. ¿Qué es eso? Armadura de asalto. Seguro está pensada para las tropas de choque, de las que se espera que cambien la suerte del combate contra criaturas o fuerzas que diezmarán a los soldados normales. La tropa pidió que se incluyeran 3 cosas: diseño, armadura, escudos, lo bastante grueso para resistir ante un enemigo superior, y una batería recargable para las armas pesadas. La única pega de la armadura es su peso, que las tropas llevan como señal de orgullo. Tiene un dicho: si no están en forma, lo estarás al salir. Oye, ya, pues deje de sacarme. Hoy tengo otras cuestiones. Lanzamisiles. Oh, ya, armadura. Oye, ya, pues bueno. Ya, ahí por mientras. Introducimos aquí.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Ah, ya.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data, here if you need me.
Y reclutamos de nuevo a Rex. Yo creo que aquí va a haber conflicto.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Sí, mi hija. Estoy en ingeniería.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Bien.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Ya, vamos. Vamos a ver las weas que compré. Po. ¿Qué? Ahí están los modelos. ¿Viste? Sabía que era para esto. Lo raro. Estos logros no me los está reflejando. Raro. Ya, a esto venía. Esta se parece a la del Dead Space. Tiene una pinta. Ah, cacha de tecnología recolectora, la armadura de quitina de los recolectores flexibles. Y aún más dura que las fibras antibalas. Su construcción orgánica le permite regenerarse, aunque es pesado, posee tejidos musculares que facilitan el movimiento y garantizan su comodidad. Oh, está piola. Armadura de combate Cerberus está pesada para tropas de choque. Oh, la wea. Armadura de Terminus, sellar herméticamente y tiene una reserva de aire independiente para usarla en el espacio en condiciones planetarias extremas. Su micro CPU gestiona un software de gestión de combate para evitar que los detecten los sensores térmicos pasivos. El calor corporal se canaliza hasta la planta de los pies y se disipa en el suelo. Oh, está... Pero esta, weón, esta. Disculpa, pero... Y aspectos normales no tengo nada, ¿no? Vamos a andar de buzo. Ahí. Voy a ir a trotar. La hueva acá. Chuta madre.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry.
No hay nada nuevo que hablar contigo. No.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Te dejaría acá.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Aquí están todas ya. Mejora. Ya. Buena, me muestran... En serio que quiero venir a la Ciudadela. Ah, puedo cambiar el aspecto de Garrus. Ya. Voy a andar un rato con Garrus. Y... propiedades electromagnéticas de esta munición pueden hacer que los sintéticos se sobrecarguen hasta un nivel crítico y exploten. Bien. Garrus. Rebelde turiano. Si algo se puede disparar, Garrus sabe cómo usarlo. El daño de sus armas y de sus poderes aumenta en forma impresionante. Y dispare con no sé cuántas horas. Y Jacob sigue igual. Los garros. Bueno, ahí no. ¿Quién llegó? Ah, nosotros. Oh, la armadura bacán, conchetum.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right?
¿Quién me habla, weón? Ah, ¿quién da estos bichitos?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Ah.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silencio foro.
Is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Ay, Dios mío.
Sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined C-Sec so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
No, me estoy viendo aquí más weas para comprar. Oh, me estoy. Hámster espacial. Pez. Gente, voy a comprar todo, weón. Comprar todo. Oh, es mejor que nunca la Ciudadela. ¿Qué hay aquí?
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to Naturian hierarchy.
¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Qué vendés? Ya, vámonos de aquí. Vámonos de acá, weón. Ya,
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear
ya,
it has 11
vamos a pasear.
players now.
Presidium. Vamos al Presidium. A ver si encontramos alguna cara conocida. Mira quién está
Shepard,
acá.
welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the Council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems, and I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it. Just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony, and more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Now, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight
Puta, verdad,
years.
ya te había...
Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oye, Hector. ¿Qué hacemos?
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist
Yo no
attack
puedo
by dissidents
recorrer
from former council
tranquilo.
races.
No. No, sigamos contigo y... Ahí nomás. Puta. Estoy aquí, parte inferior del distrito de Sequera. Aquí encontrarás Fundación CIRT, almacén de Sequera y Ceronis Applications. Exit, no recuerdo. Muelle 27, entrada principal, nivel 28. Aquí encontrar la expedición a Rodami, Salón Darkstar. Ah, sí, Darkstar, pues es lo mismo. Y... Ya, vamos al almacén.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Aquí está mismo extraterrestre regalón. Quiero abrazar uno. Ok, Solar Electronics. Citadel Souvenirs. Cierta Foundation.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
La wea. Ya, pero no es lo que quiero comprar. Quiero
What do you
comprar.
think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with
I just got a refund in exchange.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
No pasó nada.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
Rapid Trans, terminal de comunicaciones, expedición a radar, recuerdos de Ciudadela, Star, Rapid Trans, Sexy, café de Saquera, almacén, pues ya, porque vengo del almacén, pues, bueno.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Ese era el diario. Ahí, ingredientes, pues se encuentran los ingredientes. Ya, brandy helado de Cerris. Se encuentra el brandy en alguna tienda. Ya. No impacta en Normandia. Viaja a Chera, amada nebulosa de Omega y explora el lugar donde cayó el. Ah. Claramente aquí no.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on, why don't...
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
No compro nada, se me cayó.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks. He'll be glad to hear that.
Not a problem. Have a good day.
Fácil. Ay, me gustó la armadura. Igual desencaja aquí, ¿no?
I felt her hand go into my...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Todo viola, aparte me trataron de conche su... sigamos buscando, vendedor de naves USA.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Hacemos recorriendo hasta te entrete la Ciudadela. Oh, qué bacán, se puede ver aquí para afuera. Hola. ¿Qué venden acá?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakero Ward.
Ojalá que esto les sirva a mi amigo el chef. Oh, volvemos acá. No, no quiero aquí. ¿Qué vendís, lo que? Nada, compré todo. ¿Qué hay a vender? Café, no sé cuánto. Es un copete. Martini podría ser. Concha tu madre. Sorumbra. Interfaz Sentry. Ya sigamos buscando cuestiones. Bien, ¿eh? Ah, Darkstar, veamos. Oh, la música. El culiao baila como robot, oh, bueno.
Who would be? Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Listo, tenemos todos los regalos. Tenemos los regalos, estamos curados. A bailar, po. Eso. Ya chupamos, bailamos, ahora hay que ir a vomitar. ¿Dónde hay que vomitar? Ya vamos. Ya compremos weas, nomás compremos. Chaleco de protección, francotirador, interfaz, sentry.
I'll take it.
Oye, de cualquier manera. Paquete de munición para mano inhábil, no es malo. Fusil francotirador M29, no es malo. Chaleco de protección. Interfaz Sentry y visor umbra. Y le vamos a sacar algún provecho hoy. Comprador compulsivo.
You have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Oh, ¿vende juego?
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba, really nasty.
¿Pero por qué? Yo no quería esto. No quería esto.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
¿En serio? No. No has muerto, Emily Wong. Sí, hijo, Vigo, hemos podido salir de las sombras en las que te has escondido durante 2 años y no ofrecer una entrevista en exclusiva a tu periodista favorita. Ah, ya me acordé. Cuando salgas a tomar aire y quieras hablar, avisa. Las cosas vuelven a estar tranquilas. Administración Centro Médico Omega. Comandante, querías volver a darte las gracias por salvarme de aquellos batarianos. Quería haber visto lo peor de la ira y él me dio la clínica del Dr. Solus. No tiene idea de la cantidad de ira que su trabajo mantenía bajo control. No sé por qué estaría muerto. Gracias. Las cosas van bien en el centro médico y eliminaste la mayor parte de la plaga, así que no me ha resultado demasiado difícil ocuparme del resto. Los soldados solo siguen ofreciéndose para controlar la seguridad. Mantengo las mecas activados, no cometer el mismo error dos veces. Gracias, Daniel. Bien, bonito. Qué bonito. Vamos para.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Williams.
May they never be forgotten.
Chucha, que se mueve todo. Yo no estoy moviendo nada. Aproveche. Doctor Sorasunio. La wea buena.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
La wea racista, weón. Claro, me tienen que pescado que a todo lo del mar pulento, po, weón. Y este culiao como tiene cara de camarón.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Ah, mierda. Ya. Ya.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Prototipos. Entrenamiento avanzado. Ya, démosle. Descarga neural. Drenaje de energía. Asaltar. Mejora de escudo. Geth. Fornicación. Ah, no, fortificación. Trillar barrera. Buena, ¿eh? Ya voy a cambiar la armadura, weón. Encuentro que es mucho... Está bonita, pero desencaja. Oh, aquí está la otra nave que compró. Oh, la wea bonita, weón. Vamos a seguir con esto un rato. Ya vamos al tratando. Y nos vamos a quedar hasta acá. Con las aventuras del Shepard. Vamos a guardar primero, ¿no? Ya, ahora sí. Hasta acá.